Hey friends, I'm going to talk to you right now about wheels. I'm going to show you my Porsche 928 wheels that came off originally, a Porsche Boxster. They're 17-inch wheels. They're the turbo twist wheels, I think they're called, or type, I don't know. It's on the wheel. I have to look at it real quick to remember the proper name. But my wheels were severely curb rashed and damaged through nominal use. They weren't beyond repair. I'll put a couple pictures of those wheels in the repair process for you to see in this video, but I'm going to compare the Porsche wheel to the Alfa Romeo wheel. The Alfa Romeo wheels, 2 weeks ago, I media blasted them, took them to a guy up in Dallas who painted them, and they, to be very honest and frank, they don't meet my standard. They really are looking bad. Now they look good from 5 feet away, but you get up on them, there's way too many flaws that should not be there. And the guy that did that, he knows better. I don't know why he passed these off as being good enough. He's a subcontractor, so I have to own it. I have to take responsibility for it, which I am. And I will get them fixed out of my own pocket, because I cannot have my stuff going out there that's really got my name on it unless it hits all those standards that I need it to hit. So let me just show you a comparison right now. The wheels. Here's one of the Porsche wheels. Here's the Alfa wheel. Let me grab a flashlight and we'll start examining. Now, the Porsche wheel had severe road rash on these curbs or on the rims. Very bad. I fixed it, as I said earlier, and there's a couple flaws that I missed. You know, right there. You know, I mean, I'm not perfect, but I'm actually surprised that's there, because I'm very perplexed that I even allowed that right there to escape. But things do happen. And I'll show you, you can look at the picture of this wheel being fixed. Now here's the Alfa wheel. That right there is inexcusable, okay? Now he gave the owner a very good price to paint these, including materials. And they look good from a few feet away, but you get up on them, there's no reason for that to be that way. I'm sorry. Now let me look at another one. You know, there's no reason for those little bubbles to be there. I mean, I'm not trying to be a dick or a person that is being mean, but you know, this should have been done better. And I brought the other wheel over here, the other wider wheel. Now the man that painted the Porsche wheels is unavailable to paint these. I asked him first if he could or would paint these Alfa wheels. He, like everybody else, can't get any help, and he's just so busy. This right there is inexcusable. Now the guy, when I picked these wheels up from the guy yesterday, I noted these flaws to him, with him, in front of him, and he's like, "Oh, what do you mean?" I said, "Dude, look at that. I mean, look at these scars. Why didn't you take those out?" And he goes, "Oh, it's just too much filing." I gave him a good deal, and I said, "Okay, that's good." You know, that right there, that corrosion on the center cap area should not be there. That should have been fixed. And I assumed that, you know, the painter would undertake to make those fixes. But I assumed incorrectly. You know, that right there, that's inexcusable, folks, to have that there like that. think I'll just take this light off because I think maybe the light is coming up badly rendering on the camera. You know, that should not be this way. Now granted, he did paint these wheels with a flex additive that makes it feel sort of rubbery, which will be really good for driving, rock, deflection qualities to help the wheels maintain its, you know, proper look, proper etc. I don't know what I'm going to do on these. I think I'm just going to have to get some little fine body fillers and just fill that in and maybe, you know, paint it, find the right color, get the color from the guy and touch them up and then re-clear them. I don't know any other way to do it other than that. I'm not going to re-blast them because it's going to take too much of my time, and I don't think I need to. But if I did need to re-blast these, guess what? I absolutely would. Absolutely. Even on the insides, it's really important that it's really important to me that, you know, some of the casting flaws, maybe just fill them in a little bit or sand them down. These were not sanded down at all. Now, should I have done that? Yes, I probably should have, but I've known this guy for 15 years and I thought he would, you know, do a little bit better. So, but for the money he charged him, these are excellent quality, okay? I'll just state that right up, not up front, but right here in this part of the video. He got a hell of a deal, hell of a good quality job for the money that he paid. But since we're going all in on this car, it would not have taken that much more time to do it correctly and to put that little bit of added extra oomph into this to get these flaws fixed. You know, like that rip right there in one of the vines or veins. One of these are called turbina wheels, but this right here, that should not be there. I would fix that. I would find some way to fix it and utilize this stuff right here called panel bond, and it would have fixed it. It would have fixed it beautifully. This stuff right here, panel bond, that would have done a fabulous job because that's what I used on those 928 wheels. But I don't know. I guess I'm making this to teach, to show, to give an example of what to do and what not to do. There's always good and bad in everything. So I think the bottom line, he got a good deal on these wheels for what he paid. $400 job to paint these wheels, prime them and paint them. That is a good deal. But why would you not fix stuff like that? I don't know. Now, there's one way you could sand those down, but then you'd be removing a lot of material. So the only way to really do it is build it up with a, you know, some kind of a metal spray. If I had the money and the time and somebody here in America would be the distributor for the SST cold fusion system that is made up in Canada, I would buy one of those and I would absolutely be able to fix these wheels. And I think this is inevitable that I'm going to be going in that direction, providing that service in conjunction with the media blasting because of things like this. And it's really sad that people don't notice that and don't fix it in their processes of doing their trades, their skills. You know, other than that, I mean, everything's really good. You know, the paint's on uniformly, it's down correctly, it sticks really well. It's got a nice clear coat to it, it's got a nice finish, but when you get up on it, that's where the problem is. And because this car has demanded so much time and attention, it's proper to do it that way. Oh, and by the way, these center caps, Katie My stepdaughter painted those by hand. I think I've got a picture and I'll show her. I'll put one of the pictures in to show it. Just what it looks like. So anyways, folks, that's painting wheels, lessons learned 101. It is what it is. So I got things to do. Have a good day. See you later. Bye-bye. Tschüss.